Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3 back with another kicking, you guessed it, action figure review. Today I have a figure I didn't expect to pick up today or even for a while, but it was one I had to have in my collection, so I got it. It is the Marvel Legends Toxin, the big single release one, not the one from several years ago. This is the Eddie Brock Toxin with the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure mold. They've used this mold a couple times since the Build-A-Figure 1 for just a Venom repaint, and then now for Toxin, which is it's actually a great mold for Toxin, so I'm happy they did it. Yeah, I found this at GameStop, which was fine. I usually don't like to get figures from GameStop because they're more expensive, but it was cheaper than with shipping from Amazon or somewhere. I don't have Amazon Prime right now for several reasons, but here he is. Toxin! Beautiful. Actually, the package looks really nice. I'm guessing they released this because of the figures that were supposed to coincide with Venom 2, but yeah, so this came out alongside the new Venom wave. Toxin is kind of hefty. There's some fantastic art of Toxin on the side and up top. There's little mouthy tendrils. You know, the same fantastic art mirrored on this side. Legal stuff. You know, and here's the back of the box with a nice big product shot of Toxin. The 1000th symbiote in the lineage that includes Carnage and Venom. Toxin is feared by many to be the strongest and most dangerous. Very cool. Whew. Alright, let's bust him out of package. And here he is out of package. Marvel's Toxin. He's pretty cool. Some assembly required. Much like the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure, you have to pop his back on because he's so thick. But he also has brand new tendrils. Yeah, so Monster Venom has some tendrils himself, but they're just kind of casual. But this guy has some serious tendrils. There are 4 different tendril parts you have to attach, and that's not even including the tendrils on his arms, which come pre-attached. He is monstrous. Look at this thick web of tendrils. Like, lots of them have a little shop of horrors mouths on the end of them. They're not painted up, but I don't blame them for that, to be completely honest. He's got a nice red fade to black, nice veins, claws. The head sculpt is actually immaculate. It looks really good. It's right out of Agent Venom. Nice green tongue, sharp teeth. He looks good. Look at this mess! Oh, this is cool. I cannot wait to have him face off with my Agent Venom. That is going to be kick-ass. He's very cool. Wow, just wow. So the detail and paint, you guys did it down at Hasbro. This is really cool. They could have got away with making this a Build-A-Figure again, but you know, they gave it to us as a single, which I really appreciate. Articulation-wise, Power Ranger cycle just fell down. Up and down on the head, side to side on the head, you know. It got in and out on the arms, forward and back. That felt like it just came loose. What the heck? Ruh-roh raggy. Bicep, you know. Pretty cool. These are a little tough, but they're tough on my Venom too, so I expected it on the bicep. Not bicep, elbow. Forward and back on the wrist. Rotation on the wrist. Of course, you have that classic Marvel Legends Abby crunch. Waist. In and out on the leg, forward and back on the leg. Thigh swivel. That's thick. Double knee bend. A little foot swivel. Right there on the ankle. Up and down. Ankle pivot. Peg holes on the bottom of the feet, but he really doesn't need them. He really doesn't need them. God, look at him. He's incredible. I really like this figure. Look at him. That is a symbiote, man. But now we're going to get into some size comparisons. Now here's Toxin with some relevant figures. I told you he was a big boy. Here on the left we have the Spider-Man Spider Armor Mark III Gamerverse figure from Marvel Legends. A really cool Spider-Man figure. I really love it. And then on the right we have his auntie, Scream. you know, I got to get every symbiote. That's one reason I picked this guy up. Anytime they release a symbiote figure, I'm just on it, like, right away. So that's very cool. But look at him. He looks great. So what are my final thoughts on the new Marvel Legends Toxin figure from Hasbro and Marvel Legends? I already said Marvel Legends twice. But anyways, he's dope! What a great way to reuse the Venom sculpt. They changed enough so that it doesn't just feel like... It feels like a new figure because of the grand new head sculpt and just those wonderful, wonderful tendrils. It really doesn't make me feel like I'm just buying Venom a second time, because I didn't buy the Monster Venom repaint figure because they did a single release of Venom with more of an Eddie Brock spider on him instead of a Matt Gargan one. I didn't get that because I was like, it's a repaint. Whatever. Maybe one day I'll get it like loose on eBay or something just because it's a symbiote. But until then, this guy's a much better option. Like, if you already have the Monster Venom, you're not going to feel like you're buying the same figure again. He just looks so different, even though the articulation is exactly the same. I do recommend picking this Toxin up online or at a store. If you can get him at a comic shop, you know, that'd be the best thing. But my local comic shop has been closed for almost a year because of COVID, so that's kind of sad. That's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Next time, we'll be reviewing a DC figure. So thank you all once again. See y'all then.